As soon as I heard about the competition, I wanted to join. Because my first thought was, when is the next time that I get to use Hans Zimmer's music for free? And I love the soundtrack of Inception, I love the movie Inception. And pretty early on, my idea was to make a movie that takes place in the world of Inception. I think Christopher Nolan gave us a lot of opportunity to make movies with own ideas. And I thought it was interesting to see what would an ordinary person do in a world like this. So our actress Antje is playing a young woman who is disabled, and she escapes into a dream world in order that she can run again. And first I wanted to let the audience think, maybe she is remembering something. And then as soon as you see the dream machine, you start realizing, no, she escapes into the dreams. This was for me a very interesting aspect, because to think, if any one of us has the possibility to escape into a dream world, what would we do? What I really like about the music piece Time is that it constantly evolves. Every 4 bars you get a new instrument or some new detail within the music, and it all leads up to this one peak and then slowly fades out again. Instruments decrease, it's less and less, in the end it's just the piano. And I really wanted to follow this idea, so every 4 bars we go with the music and we go into a new scene, or we add a few details in it. And this was really nice, and especially when it comes to the peak, it just gets so emotional, and when she realizes, it has all been a dream, basically a nightmare, and I can walk, and it really gets me every time actually. We have 3 different layers within the movie. We have the first layer, which is the wheelchair dream, as I call it. The second layer is the running dream, and the third layer is the reality. And each of them should feel and look different. That's why we chose to make the reality in real time in a very warm color scheme. Then we have the wheelchair dream, where it is more depressive, and we shot this in 50 frames per second. And we had the running ring, where everything is quite colorful, and this was shot in 100 frames. And I chose the different frame rates because I wanted to respect the fact, just like in Inception, that the deeper you go within the dreams, the slower time is. Filming the falling necklace took us actually a whole day, and we considered different angles due to the fact that you see it several times within the movies. I wanted to have a variety of shots. And also we experimented with the speed, so we have a couple of shots in 100 frames, in 200 frames and in 400 frames, just to see how it works out, how does it look, and I'm really happy with what we did. So one of our main props, of course, is the Dream Machine, as I call it, or the proper name is Portable Automated Somnus Intravenous. And I wanted to respect the fact of the movie that you need a machine to get into the dreams. And then I thought, okay, how can I build one and how should it look like? Because I wanted to have a machine which is for a private person, not like the ones that Cobb and his people are using, which are basically supplied by the military. So I assembled a couple of parts, put them together, and I'm really happy with the result that we have. When I started planning the project, I also considered the situation at the moment with Corona, and it was obvious to me that it would be more difficult to work with a bigger crew. So I assembled Adrian for cinematography and Antje as our actress, and it worked really good. We were very effective as a three-person team, and I'm happy to work with both of them again. The project, of course, started as an entry for the Enter the World of Hans Zimmer competition, but during the whole process of filming and editing, I had the feeling that it evolved into something different. And personally now I'm really happy that it has become an Inception fan film. And I would have not thought about making one, but now that I have, I'm really glad I did.